Hello everyone, Glenda Mollet here, and I'm in my craft room and I'm doing some stamping tonight. So I'm just refreshing my computer so I can watch for comments and see if anybody's going to join me, because you know it is summer and I'm doing some, and people don't always watch when it's summer, but I have a contest tonight. So you're going to want to stay tuned for the contest. Okay. Got one person watching, so hello, hello, hello. I'm going to do a spanner card tonight. I haven't done one of these before, but they're really quite easy to do. So, how was everybody's weekend? We were at our cabin. The weather was absolutely perfect up there. Hi, Marlene. We had perfect temperature with a lovely breeze that kept everything cool. The water was absolutely the perfect temperature for swimming in. Last year, the water did not warm up at all at that lake. It was cold. This year, it's already nice and warm and ready for swimming. So, I might have swam a bit. Well. So, Marlene, did you have a good weekend? Did you get some stuff done now that we are allowed to go out and recreate a bit and visit people? All right. Oh, good. Good, 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 good. I got a thumbs up. Okay, so a spanner card. It's called a spanner card because you have an anchor part that spans the front of the card, but it's not attached to the center. Ooh, shopping, Marlene? Woohoo! Hey, Marilyn. Shopping. Ooh, wouldn't that be lovely? Yeah, I haven't done that for a while. So I used, what have I used? Get my recipe so I can tell you what I've used. The Simply Elegant Designer Paper. So this paper has silver, copper, and gold highlights in it on one side, and the other side doesn't. So I've used, in the center here, I've used one side that does not have the foil highlights, and these two pieces have the foil highlights. And then you open it up and you have a full area for writing on. So I'm using Very Vanilla because that's the color that goes with this paper that I'm using. My kit is somewhere here. Here we go. I have a few things because I'm going to show you my Bloom Where You're Planted class. Okay, so thick Very Vanilla card base, 8.5 by 5.5. A piece of, for the inside, a piece of basic black, that's 5.25 by 4. The card goes this way. Then a piece of Very Vanilla, that is 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. So that's going to layer onto that. So those are for the inside. For the outside, I have this piece. I'm going to die cut from the Encircled in Beauty dies. So that piece is 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. For the center, I have a piece of black that is 2 7/8 by 4 1/8, and then a piece of designer paper that's going to layer onto that. That is 2 3/4 by 4, and I have two pieces of basic black that are 1 1/8 by 4 1/8, and those are for the sides. And then two pieces of designer paper that is 1 by 5 1/4. Then this is the spanner part, and it is 1 by 5 3/8, and the designer paper that goes on that. Oh, okay. Well, this isn't 1 by 5 1/4. This is 1 by 4. Hello, read the recipe right. This one is 1 by 5 3/8. Except it's too big because I cut the black too small, so I'm going to have to cut this down. That's okay. I can handle that. I can handle that. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do that, but I want to show you first a couple of the projects from my upcoming Bloom Where You're Planted class. So I'm collaborating with my friend Leanne from Saskatchewan, and we have collaborated 4 cards. She's doing 2 and I'm doing 2. Plus there is 4 bonus videos that you can qualify for. So one of my projects is this fun fold. So it has a belly band that slides off and it opens up like this. So you'll get, when you sign up for the class, you get the pieces to make that card and the envelope. And then the other one that I'm doing is this one, and it uses the lattice on it, and there's the inside. So both of Leanne's are fun folds, and they're really cute. Then we have 4 bonus videos. You get 1 for early registration, and that ends today at midnight. So pitter patter if you want to get the first one. Then you get 1 for registering. Just everybody who registers gets a bonus video. And then there's 2 extra bonus videos that you will get if you sign up and get the bundle. So the $45 includes the card kits for all 4 cards, plus a full package of the Bloom Where You're Planted designer paper, a full package of Genial Gems, and a full package of the lattice, the paper lattice. That's all for $45. And then if you live out of town, then we'll talk about shipping. If you add on the bundle for $65, then we're going to cover the postage or the shipping and tax for you on that bundle, and you qualify for the extra 2 bonus videos. So you get videos for all 4 cards. So if you can't make the class, you can still do the videos, and you're going to get 1 bonus video for signing up, 1 bonus video for signing up by midnight tonight, which is July the 12th, and then 2 bonus videos for getting the bundle. So send me an email, gjmollet@shaw.ca, and we will make it happen for you. Okay, so let's do some stuff. Get my pieces. I'm going to die cut this one first. So I'm using the Encircled in Friendship bundle, which is the stamp set and the dies. I love these dies. They are just so pretty. So I'm going to stamp that or die cut that, and the sentiment comes from Quiet Meadow. Then I'm going to add a few metallic pearls to it. So I'm just going to run this through my die cutting machine. Now, if you are part of my monthly subscription tutorial bundle, you will get access to the videos for the Bloom Where You're Planted class, but you will not get the card kits. You will not get the bonus videos. You have to pay for the class to get those. But if you are part of my video tutorial and you want to sign up for the class, I will give you your $7 credit. Okay, this didn't cut all the way through, so now I'm going to have to cut it again. I will give you I'm trying to get this lined up. Apparently it's not ambidextrous. Who'd thought? Uh-oh. Might just be easier to go and get another piece of this. Look, it's not sitting on here properly. Okay, hang on. I'm just going to cut it again. Yeah, so if you're part of my monthly tutorial and you want to partake in this class, I will give you the class for $38 or $35, depending on what your tutorial bundle payment is. So you'll get that amount deducted from the cost of the class. Oh yeah, let's see if this one's going to work a little bit better. Yep. There. Apparently I just didn't have it in there good enough. I'll just play with that one at a later date so that you're not frustrated watching me. Just poke out the extra little bits. That didn't come out. There we are. So there's that. All right. Now, in the center, I'm going to first of all figure out which way I want this up, because I'm going to take Memento ink and stamp the sentiment right in the center of this. I hope it's straight. But you know what? If it's not straight, it doesn't matter because it's a circle, and I'll just tilt it. Oh, hi, Valerie. Yeah, it's a bit early tonight because I have my team meeting at 8 o'clock. So this is the 1 week of the month that I have to be on at 7. Ribs sound yummy. We had leftovers, because hubby's been working on the train all day. So he didn't have time to cook our dinner. And you know me, I don't like cooking dinner. Okay, so I'm going to put a flower over top of this, but I'm using smoky slate. Am I using smoky slate? Yeah. But I'm going to stamp it off first because I don't want it to be too dark. And I'm just going to put it right there. There we go. So there's that stamped. Put that out of the way. Now we can... Oh, Snickers. Oh, they have good food. They have good food. All right, so I have to cut this down because I cut the black wrong. So I just have to cut off 1/8 of an inch. There we are. Snickers. Oh, and I cut too much. Oh, well. Oh, well. Yep. It's going to be one of those days. I can just see it. All right. So this one needs to have a flower put on it. I'm going to stamp this for the inside. I'm just going to put the flower there in the corner. And this is encircled in friendship. And I'm using smoky slate. And then on the envelope, ribs, yeah. Oh, ribs. I love ribs. I love ribs. And I never ate them until probably a year ago. I had never had or never cooked ribs. I've eaten them, but I never cooked them. But now I have this really cool recipe thanks to my northern daughter-in-law on doing them in the crock pot. Okay, so I'm layering this vanilla piece onto the basic black piece. Nope. Hello. Let's see if I can get it straight. Something's cut crooked. Holy Aunt Jemima. Let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Nope. It's just me putting it on crooked. Those ribs are still making me think funny things. Okay, let's see. There we go. Got it. Yay. Okay, so now I'm going to put this inside because then it's out of the way and I'm not getting confused. You know what I didn't do? Here I was thinking I'm going to put this inside. I can't put it inside because I forgot to cut. I forgot to cut the front. You have to cut the front here and here at I think it's 1 1/4. Let me just measure it because I wrote down as 1/4 of an inch, but I know it's not 1/4 of an inch. Yeah, 1 1/4 from each side. Oh, I have this recipe, Val, and it's really easy. I just take the ribs and I have a rub to put on them and then put them in the crock pot for about 8 hours. And then I just pour barbecue sauce over the top of them. So easy and so quick. Okay, so now paper trimmer. Stick this in here at 1 1/4 inch. Now take that out of the way and I'm going to move this down there. So that I'm going to set up at 1 1/4 inch and I'm going to cut from there up to the fold. And then I'm going to move it down and I'm going to set it at 1 1/4 inch. And I'm going to cut that up to the fold. There we go. So now it's going to work. Okay. I will try and remember, but I have my team meeting after this, so send me an email and I will post it on my page. So there we go. There's the inside. Now the outside. I'm happy to share it. I'm just not going to remember. So this is the non-foiled side. I'm using the foiled side on this. So we're just going to layer this with basic black. Like that. And then I have another one. I'll do the same thing. Come on. There you go. I'm getting down in this thing and it's not working right. There we go. Got it. Ah! Layer that onto the basic black once I get the adhesive off of my fingers. Yeah, so this is, I have to be quick with this because 8 o'clock I have to be ready to do my team thing. And let's put some adhesive on this one. Hello, hello. Oh. I should never rush because every time you rush, that's when things don't work right. So there's a contest for those of you that are just joining me. I'm going to have a contest at the end of the video, so you'll have to hang out till the end to find out what it is. You could win something. Oh. Yep. It's all got to do with how you flick your wrist, Rosemary. And I don't do it properly. I've tried and tried and tried, and I cannot get the wrist flicking working. So I have, hang on till I get this on here and I'll show you what I have. Because I put that on there wrong. There. So I keep my silicone mat beside me, and I just started on my silicone mat. And then every once in a while I just take all that goo off, because it doesn't stick, it just rolls right off. So that's what I do. You're supposed to, when you're rolling it, you're supposed to go, you know, flick your wrist backwards like that. Yeah, I can't. I've tried. I can't. Does not work for me. Okay, this one layers onto this piece. So you can either use a silicone mat or just run it on the back of your hand. And I have a tendency to push really hard with this, and the more it doesn't work, the harder I push, and that is not the way that this needs to be treated. It's a light touch is what makes it work. Okay, there we go. Well, it's not. It's only awkward for me. It's not awkward. My downline, Carla, she's got it. I'm just so used to, you know, the old fast fuse we had to go down and do a little flick. So that's what my wrist wants to do, is that little flicky thing. You can do it here too, just like that. That starts it. Sometimes, I don't know, it seems like the hotter it gets outside, the less it wants to work. So I'm going to put this onto the card, if I can get the adhesive to work properly. A lot of demonstrators don't have an issue with this. I tend to have an issue with it. Okay, so I'm going to open this up so that I can get this lined up properly where I want it. And that goes on there like that. We can have a wrist flicking practice. Yeah, and then I get goo everywhere because when I put it on the mat, it goes, the adhesive goes onto the mat, and then I lay my applicator on top of the mat, and then I get goo all over the back of it, and then my hands stick to it, and then I get glue everywhere. Yeah, it's, I can't tell you. It's only when I'm live on video or on Facebook doing my Facebook Lives that I have issues, because I get mad and want to push really hard, and with this stuff you can't push really hard. There, I got one. Oh. Now I'm going to lay this on here and line, I'm trying to line those up there so that it looks okay. Okay, do the next one. See, light touch. Sure. And we'll stick this on the other side. I looked outside this morning as I was making my coffee, and there was a mummy deer out there. Now this is going to go on here, but it only gets attached to these two pieces. So I'm going to open it up. I'm going to lay this on here where I want it. And I'm going to mark it with a pencil so that I don't go past that when I put my adhesive on there. Oh yeah, now my pencil is sticking to this. Hey. See, my wrist wants to do that little check mark thing afterwards. That's what causes the issue. Then that just sits over top of there like that. So now that is attached to these and spans the center one. Ta-da! A spanner card. Oh, we have a mummy and triplet babies this year. So cute. I haven't seen her for a couple of weeks because I haven't been around a lot, but she's here somewhere. Okay, so I'm just putting this adhesive in the center of this, and then we'll stick that on here, and it has to go up towards the top or you'll cover it up with your spanner. So let's just put it there and make sure, yep, that's where I want it. There we go. Now, oh yes, we had an awesome time at the lake, Val. The weather was perfect. The swim conditions are perfect. These are metallic pearls. And I'm just going to put 3 of them on here in kind of like an arc. I was really sad that we had to come home though. And we were bad. Because, you know, on that ferry, if you get put down in the bottom, you're supposed to go up top. We didn't. We were rebels. We stayed down below. So there's the spanner card. It's so easy and so pretty. And you can do, maybe we should do a Christmas card with spanner card. What do you think? Okay, so the contest. We didn't get caught. No, they didn't have any BC ferry workers walking around on the bottom deck. We weren't the only ones down there. It was really bizarre. Thanks, Rosemary. Okay, so I have a package of resin hearts to give away. A full, unopened, brand new package of resin hearts. And how are you going to win these resin hearts? Well, all you have to do... Yeah, oh, yeah, don't tell them I told you to do that though, Val. Okay, so the contest starts tonight and will run until the 23rd of July. I'm going to put a post up with a picture of the resin hearts. Just when I put the post up, comment in the post what your favorite embellishment is. Whether it's a current one or a retired one you'd like to see come back, one you order all the time. Just comment what your favorite embellishment is, and it runs until the 23rd, but I'm not home. I might not be home then. So I'm going to do the draw on the 26th, and I'll let everybody know who wins on the 26th, and then I will send you a spanner card with the resin hearts inside to whoever wins the contest. So we have... starts tonight on the 12th. I will do the post, put a picture of the resin hearts in it, comment on that post, not on this post, but on that post. I'll put it as an announcement so that it's always on the top by the 23rd. And I will draw to see who wins the full unopened package of resin hearts. Yay, I love giving stuff away. And of course you'll get a card to go with it, because I never send stuff out without it being inside a card. The very inside, I can do that. There we go. It's not often I layer cardstock inside, but I just felt like this one had so many layers that it needed. And look at the gorgeous designer paper. This has got copper, silver, and gold all in the same piece of designer paper. So do you want the recipe? Here, I'll put it here so you can watch the video and have take a screenshot or something of what the recipe is. Okay, so there we go. So, anybody have any questions? Any burning comments? Catalog's coming. Mini catalog. And it's celebration time. I can't show you the inside because of Stampin' Up rules, but this says July to December, but it's actually August to December because everything had to be postponed for a month because of shipping. And this was supposed to be July and August, but they managed to change the name on the celebration. So from the 3rd of August to the 30th of September, with every $60 you order, you're going to be able to choose something out of this catalog for free. It's just like the one that happens in January and February, but they've broken it up into two-month segments. And I can't show you the inside, but I can show you the back, because oh my, just look at those penguins! And there's paper! Okay, these are in that catalog. The paper is in this catalog. And look, there's even a punch. Now, a lot of people have said, like, what is that second piece that kind of looks like an elongated Mickey Mouse head? Well, that's the white part. That's the white part for the penguin. So you punch out this one, you punch that out, that's the black part. Then you punch this out white. Then you stamp the eyeballs, because there's eyeballs in here. There's the eyeballs. And then these are the little feet that you can add onto him. Oh, that's weird, Val. That took a long time for that to be able to go out of the Suez Canal, didn't it? So, I'm planning a catalog launch, but I don't really know when I'm going to do it yet. I'm working on it, so it's coming. But if you live out of town, I'm hoping to get these out in the mail this week to you. And if you live in town and you can't wait till the catalog launch, contact me and we will get your copy off to you. I would imagine they had to do a big fine. Holy man, they caused a lot of issues, and they were doing something they shouldn't have been doing, which is what caused the issues in the first place. Okay, so do you want to see those cards again? These are the cards for the Bloom Where You're Planted stamp camp that Leanne and I are having. So this is a fun fold. Look at this one. I don't know. It's called like I don't know what kind of, it's a fun fold. Some kind of triple accordion something or other. With lots of the designer paper. And then this cute little belly band that sits on the front. Just like that. Oops. It's getting stuck on my note on the back. There we go. So that's one of my cards. And this is the other one of my cards. This uses the paper lattice that you're going to get a whole package of paper lattice in your kit. And then the inside. And there's designer paper, and there's die cuts. I guess I could show you the bundle. Hang on, let me find the bundle. Okay, so this is the bundle. Plentiful Plants stamp set and Perfect Plants dies. So look at, everything's gone back to macrame. Did you see on Facebook people are selling macrame hangers again? Like, who knew that stuff was coming back? But apparently it is. So for $45, you will get kits for 4 cards, 2 of mine and 2 of Leanne's, and Leanne's are both fun folds. You get a package, a full package of the designer paper, a full package of paper lattice, and a full package of Genial Gems for $45. If you live out of town, we'll talk about postage. Then, if you decide you want the bundle, because you can't make cards without the bundle, and if you don't have the bundle, then $65 will get you the bundle. And we're covering the shipping and tax on that bundle. So let me just get this. Plentiful Plants on page 81. It is page 81. So the Plentiful Plants bundle is $65.50. So if you take the class, you sign up for the bundle, $65 will get you the bundle and qualifies you for 2 extra bonus videos for cards that you can make. And fun fold 1. I'm not going to show you all of it. I'm just going to do a quick little, that's one of the bonus ones. And this one, you can't really tell what it is, but this is a fun fold. So that's the other one. Those are the 2 fun folds. And there's going to be draws, and there's going to be treats. You know, you're going to get the usual goodie basket that you normally get. So this is the paper. I know, Val, yuck. Who thought they'd come back? I don't plan on having macrame in my house, but I love the stamp set and the dies. And this one has a macrame hanger with the plants inside. So this is the paper. I've used a lot of this one already. And it's all the gorgeous greens, just like whatever that paper was that just retired that we thought we couldn't live without. What was that paper for? Yes, the one with the, oh, okay, it's gone in my head. But look at this, look at the prints in this. Is this not cool? Then pot, you don't have to stamp the pots. And they die cut. These ones and these ones you can die cut with the dies. And plant and flowers, and these you can use the dies for those. Yeah. The Forever Fern paper. That was the other one that had all those gorgeous greens in there. Okay, so if you're interested, tonight is the night. Tonight at midnight is the last chance to sign up for the early bird and get one of the bonus videos. So there's 4 bonus videos. You get 1 for signing up. You get 1 for signing up before midnight tonight, and then you get 2 extra ones if you get the bundle. So you can get up to 4 bonus videos, and all of our projects are going to have videos. So you can come and take the class online with us and have fun, or just watch the class and do the stamping later. Totally up to you. Okay, ladies, has anybody got any questions before I end tonight's session? I have my team thing to get ready for in about 15 minutes. But I'm happy to answer any questions, show you any products if you want to see them. Oh, my unboxing. I am going to have an unboxing. I think it's tomorrow night. Hang on. Let me just look. Okay. Thanks, Janet. So I got a whole bunch of stuff in from the new catalog, and I'm going to do an unboxing tomorrow night. Stay tuned. I'll do a post to let you know what time, because I'm supposed to have my In Color Club tomorrow night at 7. So I'm thinking it'll be just before that. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And I can't wait to spend time with you in my craft room again. Stampin' Smiles, and bye for now.